So at the time of the recording, we are the day after in the Globex session, after the Fed on the 26th of January confirms they're raising rates. The trade narrative has changed from the prior years of the Fed's got your back. So for me, number one, following the discipline rules of the success checklist, item number 6. So we've got the trade narrative of higher rates. For me, being in cash majority of the time, being in a trade position the minority of the time. That is how I plan to generate alpha and perform. Here we are with the benchmarks for January 27th Globex. You can see starting at the top, S&P 500 benchmark down for the week at 1%. M2k Russell 2000 small caps about the same, a little bit less, 106. Bottom line here, that can be made up very quickly, but bulls have gone nowhere for the week. That's the highlight. And as far as crypto goes, this is no longer a day trading allocation for me, but I'm still going to watch it. So just the bottom line here is, and I'll do a video on this over the weekend, basically crypto is only 8% of my investment allocation. It's no longer a part of my day trade gig. The day trade gig is 100%. I'm day trading M2k and I'm watching the MES benchmark. So got a good week going and absolute performance and profitable. So the key is not to extend my welcome in the markets and stay in cash. Note Bitcoin at 1.84 and Avalanche at 4.35. So looks like they're trying to crawl out of the hole. We'll see how it does for Thursday and Friday RTH. Let's go to the chart. This is the 30-second chart, and I want to point out a few things from the big Federal Reserve moment. This is right here, this area, 30 seconds with this blue dot after the Fed releases the notes of the meeting, and they're going to confirm for March 22 raising rates. Price just dives. So by the end of the session on Wednesday, we traded lower. What did Globex Asia traders do? They kept it low. And notice this yellow line here. This was the RTH opening range for January 24th. So Asia basically kept it low, and then Europe comes in. They say we're gonna hose the Asia Globex traders and take price above this opening range, and the red arrow marks the volume weighted average price since the Fed release. So you can see here that is the high for the session, and I'm going to be watching this area very closely here on how the RTH crowd basically will trade this. The plan here based on this chart is we've done real well. We're in cash all these hours basically of Globex. I've totally been in cash and just doing a reset because it wasn't, Fed day was not easy for me. Globex was a grind. I got trapped, but pulled it out in the RTH, made some money, and the week is good, best week of the year. But you're only as good as your next trade, and that's the focus now. And right now, I don't have a clear trade setup until I see big volume come in on the RTH open. So again, levels to look for are the Europe high and making sure what price does on the reaction in the first 30 minutes above or below this January 24th ROI. Aloha and take care.